Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. I just blabbed for about 10 minutes of silence, so I've already lit my pipe. I got the char light done. But let me take this opportunity to go ahead and start this over because it wasn't recording the last time. Let's go for 10 minutes. Anyways, welcome back to whatever the hell my channel name is for now until I change it. Stuff. Smoking something called Blue Ribbon. It is a straight Virginia blend. Costs about $5 an ounce. $5 an ounce from the local tobacconist. They're mainly a cigar and pipes shop. They sell mainly cigars. They have a pretty nice selection of premium tobaccos, pipe tobaccos. What are we smoking in the green pipe? Or the blue pipe? I call it the green pipe. We're smoking on some Master Kush here. Okay. We're sipping on nothing special. I'm kind of mad that it's the only thing we have in the fridge and it's the only one, so I'll be running to the liquor store probably after this video. So, while that's delicious and stuff, let's talk tobacco. Spicy. Like I was saying before, oh, you weren't there for that. But I was saying before that I don't get the sweetness out of Virginias. I get the spicy notes. Here's a little sweet. Lemony. It's got a lemon hits to it. And green tea. Very rich. Like robust smoke. This is robust flavor. There's nothing weak about it. So people really, really love their Virginias, huh? I'm just kind of right there on the edge. I don't dislike it. I don't like it. I can definitely tell you I like my aromatics better. It smells good. Wouldn't be my everyday. I could use this in the mornings. Or right now. So some of you might be asking, where'd you get that pipe, dude? How much it cost you? Well, I got this at the local tobacconist, Missouri Meerschaum. I think this is the Country Gentleman or the Diplomat, the bent stem. I don't know what kind of stem it is. It's plastic. It feels great. I love how gushy it is. I like to clench. But I'm afraid I'm going to puncture holes into it with my sharp teeth. Because I use these sharp fuckers to get in there. In there like booty hair. You know, this is not one of my favorite tobaccos. I really like the Cavendish blend that I have. I have a Cavendish blend in my car. It's at work. I like to smoke that on my way to work. But I got all sorts of good stuff. Let me show you what else I got in this here magic bag. This is the next video that I'm going to do. This is English Luxury. It's another English blend. It's got some freak in there. Did I do this last night? Or which one did I do last night? No, I did the Deadwood last night. Yeah, this is really good. That's going in the box. That's going in the box. I gotta get bags for, or jars for all these so I can start cellaring. I'm not getting any real sweetness out of this. And some would say, you're burning it. Do you see the little amount of smoke that's coming out of my pipe? You tell me I'm burning it. I'm smoking too hot. Where's the sweetness? I get sour. I get spicy. Even through the nose, it's a spicy, citrusy, sour. I Yeah, it's like a lemon head. Not like quite literally, but to me, it's just it's a lemon head dipped in cayenne. And this ain't even flavored. I'm not telling you it's just got notes of lemon. It's not literally a lemon drop. I'm just trying to paint a picture. You take green tea and you put a lemon wedge on the side. And then you use a piece of straw, like hay, as a straw. I might need to relight this. I love doing the French inhales. I used to be a cigarette smoker and I hated French inhales. I hated the way cigarettes smelled. I hated the feeling of smoke going in my nose. But pipe tobacco is a whole different animal. It's all about the aroma. I just don't understand how you wouldn't want to French inhale and get the mustache note. You know, go to kiss a girl and you smell like some sexy ass pipe tobacco. Because this don't smell like cigarettes at all. Anytime, it just, the worst thing ever is it's going to remind a girl of their grandparents, their grandpa. Shit reminds me of my grandpa. My grandpa was a hard-working man. Yeah, I definitely need to relight this. I'm a basket case, guys. In case you didn't know. Wouldn't have it any other way. I love my life. Try and ruin it, I dare you. It'll probably make me even happier. I don't know. It's a great tobacco, but it's not my favorite. And I was deceived into thinking, I think Cavendish tobacco, black Cavendish, way sweeter than this here Virginia blend that I've got. This is only my first Virginia blend. So, I'm not sure I really have enough blends under my belt to call myself an aficionado. I've only been smoking for like a week now. I'm sorry I didn't share my first pipe with you. I felt like I was cheating on you guys with the smokeless Ryan shit. But I'm not inhaling really as much as I used to, and smokeless tobacco is nice as hell. I use it constantly at work. I don't get to take a pipe break. I don't have an hour-long break. And I don't even need to take a break to do snuff. I just keep one of these tins here. Oh, this snuff has to be my favorite natural snuff. I mean, when you first buy it, it's fermented, so you crack it and you're going to be like hating it, but that ammonia smell that I get from there is actually my favorite part of it when I get a fresh tin of Viking snuff for the first 3 days. It has a pissy note to it, but this stuff's fantastic. I keep this at work with me. I take it to work and I just blast it all the time. You know, I'll be back sharpen some change or something, or I'll be in the middle of doing something and I'll stop at my bench and pop it closed and go on about my business, and no one fucking cares. At first they were like, oh, there goes Ryan putting stuff up his nose again. Ha 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 ha. I'm like, fuck yeah, man. You want to try some? You want to try some? Oh, and no one's got the balls to try it. Like, and then when they do try it, you just got to laugh at them because they plug a nose and go and snort it like it's coke. No, dude, this ain't blow. You see? This ain't blow. We talk about that on other videos. This video is about this here pipe that keeps going out because I talk too goddamn much. It's okay, I can put it down. Pick this guy up. So Andrea is well beloved by all y'all, huh? Well, good. You can have her. That bitch is crazy. I love her to pieces. But we have our moments. You know, some moments we're at each other's throats and other moments we're best friends. I guess that's kind of how it is with siblings. If you and your sibling have similar qualities or something, man, you just see the nice side of us. You don't get to see me as an asshole screaming at people unless you're my next door neighbor. And you were here last weekend when my sister pissed me off. It just makes you remember that everybody's got a face that they put on before they go face the world. Everyone's got a face. Everyone's wearing a mask, right? And I know all of us like to be like, oh, I keeps it real, yo, and that's cool and all. But if you were really keeping it 100 like all the time, I don't think you'd have any friends, bro. I don't think you'd have any friends at all, because everyone would call you an asshole. Everyone would call you opinionated. Everyone would call you this or that, especially if your views didn't line up with the modern day narrative. Trump bad, Democrats good. You know that one? I am about sick and tired of these dumbasses trying to shove their way of life into my shove their lifestyle down my throat, and then the second I start talking about my lifestyle and what I believe in, I'm just all sorts of evil and bigoted and homo and blah 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 phobic and the phobias, and I'm I'm about done with it, because the people that are calling everyone all these names are the ones that actually have the qualities of fascism and stuff. They're censoring speech. They're trying to take away our right to protect ourselves. They're trying to take away our ability to get the truth. They're infiltrating our media systems. They're infiltrating our news, and our all entertainment is pretty much owned by one side of the spectrum. And if you don't line up with that, they kick you the fuck out. So you gotta kowtow, like all these video games. You gotta have a gay character in there. You gotta have this or that, and if you don't, the critics are gonna slam you, or they ain't even gonna release it. I heard that Hollywood likes to pre-edit their videos to go to China. Because China's a huge audience, right? So they'll do all sorts of stuff where they'll have the US version, and then they'll have the Chinese version where they have different scenes and extra scenes, or take certain scenes out. They'll never talk bad about it, and they don't even mention China. It's just insane. And China's over there stealing our intellectual property and using it to create a bunch of knockoffs in which they sell right back to us. They're selling stuff that they steal, ideas that they steal from us, and then they sell it back to us. Yeah. Man. What a world! I love my nation, and we'll make it through it. And I love my brothers and sisters on the other side of the aisle, but you're so stupid! What you think you talk about? You think you know what peace? There are people out there that really like to think that communism and socialism will work, because if they just live in La La Land where everyone is good. No, man. We already found out what happened to people who travel to crazy places thinking everyone's good. They got beheaded, man. There are crazy people out there, and that is why forced ideologies like socialism and communism and stuff like that just wouldn't work. It's not a perfect world. You have to have a perfect world in order for those things to work. But you're always going to have corruption. You're always going to have greed. You're always going to have people that are wanting to have power over another person and take things from them. And that's essentially what it is. You're robbing from Peter to give to Paul, Mary, Jane, Jude, and July. Fuck out of here with that. Fuck out of here. Nah. There's really no rules about this channel. I just started a channel to start a channel, and then a channel turned it into me just talking about stuff, and made some friends along the way. My neighbor's got a pedophile living with him, a registered sex offender, and he just got out of prison for it. But here's the kicker. The dude's victim was my neighbor's son. And he's just he's so happy to bring me over into his house. This was before I found out his part. It's just a crazy situation. We got the notification, man, and the email when he got out. Fuck, dude. See, there's some bad people in the world, man. You gotta watch out. You just take care of you and your own, and you better be ready to protect yourself because they're coming for you. They're coming for everything. They want it. We got way too much, and they want it. And they want it so bad. As if we're not, as the most charitable nation on the face of the planet, the richest and most charitable nation on the face of the planet, they still want more, and they think we're not doing enough, or we're evil, bad people, man. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of you slandering me and my kin like that. And I know there's some idiots in my nation. I'm very well aware. Some of you might think I'm an idiot. That's fine. That's your opinion. Maybe you'd like to get to know me a little bit more and find out I'm just got a big sense of humor, and I want my freedoms and my rights and my liberties that were God-given. You can't see, this is how I look at freedom. Imagine you're Bear Grylls, right? Well, no, you're just you. But you're out and you get dropped off in the middle of nowhere, in the middle of the brush, in the jungle, with bears and lions and jaguars and the dangerous shit. What rights do you have? Do you have the right to healthcare? I know you have the right to speak. You have the right to defend yourself. You have the right to believe anything you want. You pretty much have the Bill of Rights, the God-given, for we, the people, in order to form a more perfect union, find these truths to be self-evident. Self-evident. You can't just keep adding on to the Bill of Rights because nature doesn't give you a health care plan. Nature doesn't give you, what else are they asking for? I don't know. They want to say all these things are rights and the right to marry. You have the right to what you have the right to. Anything else is just not yours. You have to earn it. You can't just take from other people and redistribute it the way you want to. It's not about equal outcome. It's equal opportunity. I want the opportunity I want the same opportunities that all the other people in the world have, or in my nation have. And I want other people in the world to have the same opportunities I have. I can't believe this church just turned political. It's a crazy time I'm living in my nation, man. This world is crazy. God, I love this corncob pipe, boy. This is a good pipe. Boy, I tell you what, now, mind you, this is just a basket pipe, but it's a nice pipe, and it smokes really well. Once you get it going, it just stays going. It's got a real big bowl, good amount, about 45 minutes to, I've gotten an hour out of that, probably. This I haven't quite measured yet. What you want? The keys are not here. They might be.
I didn't see them in the bathroom.
Well, I will give them to you later when I find them. Okay? Awesome. Thank you. So, special video coming up here soon. I don't know how soon. I need 3 more subscribers. I need to hit 50. When I hit 50, I'm doing a whole can of Skull Berry blend in the face. In fact, if I get 52 subscribers by the time No, I'm not going to say 52. If I get 50, I might even do 2 cans because I got a big mouth. I could fit 2 cans in here. Yeah. 2 cans, Skull Berry blend in my mouth. I'm going to puke. It's going to be great. You got to be there, dude. Come on over. But hey, yeah, this is about where I'd like to end the video. We shared some talk. Maybe you learned about my values, and maybe you learned about some things I don't agree with. You found out that I don't think this Virginia blend is the greatest, but it is yummy. It's not the greatest. It's nothing I would go out and purchase again. I don't think. I'm gonna have to try some others, but I'm all worked up now. I haven't even read the paper. I'm gonna see if I can keep this thing lit. Deuces, y'all. Catch you on the flip side.